No capture in the windy. Fuck's sake, every time.
Aye, so he's basically went back and rested, right? Unless he's had anything else he's wanted to do at the end of the night.
Yeah, I just got a late start on crafting another scroll.
You're just scrolling. You're just doing the scrolls.
No, I'm off. I'll just head off then. Maybe I should put this in the middle. That would make more sense. Just so you know, I've changed the way my sound thing's set up, so I can't hear my own voice, so I start shouting like fuck. Stay away.
No.
I finally cut out the middle mic. Rest in peace. You want to kiss me on camera before we see you? What do you mean no? Didn't you love me?
I know it's bloody as fuck.
Does it?
It's because the background.
Looks fine to me.
Come back.
Looks fine to me, I don't know thought
You're a fucking mom.
I'm streaming, Sam. Please keep the slurs to a minimum. Thank you.
Yeah. Brian's streaming, keep the bad language to a minimum.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fucking girl. Okay, shall stream on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
So, anybody want to do a recap, or am I doing it again?
I didn't what. Oh. And first.
Never remembered. I'm more deep in like 3 different meals.
Nah, you can do what you want. You're good.
So, we started after the last session at the gates in my lobby, right?
Mm-hmm.
We showed the guard were writ that we got for Magnus. Found a stables to tie up the horse and stuff, and found the wee guild registration place to go start ourselves up on getting registered as a guild, and also selling off most of the bits that we'd farmed for all the different creatures that we'd fought between Vattenheim and here. And then we encountered another guild that was trying to sell a book that I took a wee bit of an interest in.
They were just kind of dicks about it, honestly.
The guys that were sort of surrounding the guy that was selling the book started getting a wee bit aggressive, and Five started his retreat into himself a wee bit again, and the boys sort of get him back up. Then after that, I think we moved on to the tavern, right? To sort of rest up and collect our thoughts. And I started trying to channel into Deacon to see if I could find out what this weird magical essence thing that he said that people sort of saw when he does things. And he reacted sort of negatively. And then Five retreated into his room for the rest of the night. Deacon went off to go meet the smith to see if he could help him find the person that made the hilt of his sword. Put on a wee show for him and he got some information. And then I think we ended up with Leo bringing Five some food and a book. And then I think we ended the session there. Am I missing anything?
I do not believe so.
I think that was pretty much it, right?
Yeah, no, we're good.
We're missing
Sounds
somebody
good to me.
pointing out Leo's inspiration.
Hmm?
We're missing somebody pointing out Leo's inspiration because I'm not allowed to give myself it.
I'll give you your inspiration.
No, did I not give you inspiration for the book at the end of the last session though? Because you brought
I specifically
come
said
up on
this
that
to
and
the
fly,
start
right?
of this session, or it doesn't count.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, that book that you brought has that inspiration.
Nice.
Brian, you can take inspiration for your recap. That's pretty good.
Yes.
Right, okay. Take it away. You are currently in the What is it called again? Black Rob's in.
I just noticed Mark's comment there. It must have been when I was telling Sam not to swear. This is a Christian Twitch stream.
You're currently in Black Rob's in.
Is that a feat, Crow? That's a feat, right? Yeah, man.
Oh, you rolled it.
So
Sorry.
it's morning after in Black Rob's in, right? And we got meals with the
Yeah.
rooms.
10 a.m.
Crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn, 10 a.m. At least that's when 5 gets up.
Aye, he's been up like a while. He's just yeah. Oh no, wait, because yeah, because crafting and then sleeping took me to 10, right? Yeah.
Who's up first?
Kenneth's probably up pretty early.
Helping me work off a hangover. Drowning me. Just pouring mug after
Pretty
mug
sure.
of water down my neck.
I'm pretty sure you see Leo basically like leaning on the bar sleeping. Where you like half a sandwich in his hand and a mug of, Leo juice.
Leo juice.
His juice is different from normal people's
Man's
juice.
going to have his own brewery by the end of the campaign.
Hopefully he's have his own brewery by the end of the day if this all goes well.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say. So Brian, obviously you got a tool proficiency, right? You rolled for a tool proficiency.
Yep.
If you can at some point, just work it in somewhere where you learned it, right?
Yeah.
Just as like RP. Obviously, you can
so-
just have your tool proficiency.
Yeah,
but
so basically, like, whenever I've got, like, downtime, I'll be, like, so obviously last night was took up with, making the scroll, but whenever I've got, like, a decent amount of downtime where, like, I can do either one or the other, I'll be chopping and changing between, like, playing about with my herbalism kit and stuff, and
Right, so you're
tweaking
self-taught.
me, like, basic stuff and all that sort of thing, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I made a scroll or not, right, so I get another 5 tokens.
You do.
That takes me to 41.
Leo cough himself awake, look around, see Kenneth in the corner, pouring drinks all over him, trying to wake him up, sober him down. Yeah, morning boys, how's it going?
Oh then.
You look as if you've had a couple of these. I'll finish what was left of my cup.
I feel like I get hit by a train. What's a train?
Yes, you get hit by a horse and cart.
I get hit by a horse and cart, sorry. Yeah, I get hit by an entire caravan that were all travelling together while being linked together, and carrying goods and our people.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
You get used to it by the second day.
If we got, like, rails and put on... Yeah, later. We'll invent rail travel later.
I'll look about the room. There's 5 appeared yet.
Yeah, you see me stumbling down just as like Deacon manages to stop himself from talking, and I'll grab a wee plate, and you notice that I've got the book that you left him under his arm.
And that very red eyes.
Very red eyes.
You look better lost after him. I'll show the right Deacon. You get some sleep at all?
I got some. I spent most of the night, and I'll just like pap under my robes, just working on something.
Hey, 5. I apologise for kicking you off your chair yesterday. It was an accident. I wasn't thinking that the thought didn't reach, the brain processing hole before the body did the thing, and I just kind of did it.
Technical terms.
Barkeep, 4 full drinks, 4 plates, please.
5.
Sorry, 5. Forgot.
They're all 5 party members. Don't forget. keep missing it. Just forget he's there because he's
Obvious.
wearing that mustache.
It's the mustache that is so good.
Yeah, the
So it's
the barkeep starts flinging up drinks and bringing up some bread and some meat,
yeah.
in quotation marks,
Probably been sitting in the back for the past 4 days.
maybe. It's edible.
it's-
Put it in.
Excuse me, sir. You don't happen to have like any oat bars or cereals by any chance?
Give me 2 seconds, and he goes into the back, and he comes back out with this maybe 2 or 3 minutes, like an actual 2 or 3 minutes later, comes back out with this bowl of dried puffs of some sort, and sets it down in front of you.
Thank you, Bram. Kind man.
You gonna eat
No.
them dry?
Set about these dry, horrible puffs.
Yeah, they're fucking terrible, by the way. You don't
Maybe
know.
some
You don't
of
know
them-
if they're stale or that's what they taste like.
It's fine.
At this point as well, there's wee black specks on them. You don't know if that adds to the flavour or takes it away.
It definitely adds to the flavor. I don't even thought about it. So, did we think about the contract at all? Are we good? We say can we have a decent read yet now that it's on paper?
Yeah,
Huh?
I've had a proper
Yeah,
look
did
at
you-
the terms and conditions.
Did you find your thing, Kido? That you said you left in work, mind?
I got it, but it's pretty much the same stuff.
Okay.
The only bit I'll add is if you die in the field in service of the guild, they will pay for your funeral. So they'll send people to look for your body and then pay for your funeral and contact your family and so on and so forth.
Co-op life
No
insurance.
matter. Aye, pretty much. And also, there is services to be brought back to life essentially. Also worked in. However, you need to be gold rank and above, and you also need to supply the materials and the gold costs, etc. and so forth.
How quiet's the bar at this time in the morning?
It's pretty quiet. There's not many people. There's still people obviously sleeping off the drinks for the night before, but I think 10 o'clock. Yeah, most people are probably at work.
Nice. Bram, could we have a minute or two? Your time.
Sure. And he finishes wiping up this whatever spots Leo's left for the night before, and heads over. What's up?
Yesterday we just arrived in town. I'm pretty sure Leo would have told you, but we actually came here to buy a guild charter, which we did. But there's a bit of hesitancy about signing it because a certain clause in it that would call us to action if the guild saw fit. Has there ever been any incidents where this has actually happened in recent history?
So he's rather intelligent. Would he be proficient in it? Nah. 14. So he'll start to recall. Yeah, there was that one time that a hobgoblin army attacked, but that was like 10 years ago at this point. At that point, the guild hall was established, and the adventurers, and he'll put in quotation marks, were sent out to basically assassinate them.
But that was all dealt with, surely.
I mean,
Yeah.
you say that, Leo, but we've had trouble in recent times with a hobgoblin leading an army.
Yeah, I've heard stories of the hobgoblins making camps and stuff, but I've no, it's just rumours at this point. I can't.
I'll try and say again and reload it and be like, aye, but that's all in the past now. Surely nothing like that could happen again, and I'll side I5 as I'm staring at Deacon.
I get where you're getting at, Leo, but um,
The barkeep out at Bramall got to chip in. I don't know, because that's rather quite a big force that I've heard.
Oh, use it a barrel of laughs this morning. Jesus Christ, give me another drink.
There you go, Oh, okay. And he goes there and gets another drink for you.
Has there ever been any explorers, like ranged into the mountains directly to the north, like to the northwest of Vattenheim?
Is there any what?
Any explorers or guild jobs that have been sent there that you know of, like famous ones, like ones that would have made a big deal about it?
I mean, the adventurers go in every direction. I'm not sure about specific jobs. The most famous ones you hear of are the new caverns on Earth, but other than that,
Caverns?
yeah, they're these mysterious sort of places that they don't seem to run out of resources.
I say die, Leo.
Could be promising.
But
Interesting.
once the guild hears it, they take control, and only their adventurers are allowed to use it.
So the guilds have already taken control of these caverns then?
Most of them. Obviously, the ones that are public knowledge. There's probably some ones that aren't public knowledge, but they're probably few and far between.
Has there
So
been...
yes.
Oh,
Sorry, continue.
No, no.
So you're saying that guild members would have exclusive rights to these types of sites?
Yeah.
I'll make eye contact with 5.
Has there been any groups that have went out and haven't come back to any of them?
I mean, that's always happens. People die, especially in that job type.
The guild charter gives us rights to buy property here in the city. Would you perhaps be willing to part with some permanent rooms? It saves us buying like an individual property. It would cost too much, and you would. I mean,
Did the guild woman no say that we get Geed residents, right? As part of the sign up?
Nah, I know, but I'd got my note and changed it to
Ah, right, okay.
you can buy it.
Accommodation.
Aye, for
Yeah, fair.
discounted prices.
Fair. Yeah, because that seemed pretty cheap, for the cost of registering with a guild and then they just give you
I
a
mean,
house.
200 gold is it's like a lot of gold. Like it would buy and build a shack and staff it for a while.
Do we know what the cuts and stuff that the guild takes for things?
No, we should go find that
Yeah.
out, but it's just whether or not we want to. I don't think like the cuts are gonna make a difference on whether or not we register them right. We don't want to be adventuring in a place we're gonna have to compete with.
Yeah. No, I just mean is there a mandated cut that they've were required to give them sort of thing, whenever we go in a job. You know what I mean?
Maybe. I don't know. I would assume they would get their fee for whoever gives them the job, right?
Yeah, maybe.
And then they get first dibs, I guess, on most of the loot that people would bring back as well.
Yeah.
Hmm. Interesting.
I'm 19 tokens away from getting level 6.
Have we used your mind anymore with the contract at all, 5?
Add an extra 14 to your sheet, bro.
No. Because I'm not
Too
sure
late.
if I'm
I've
spending.
deleted them.
Oh fucking hell! I'm not sure if I'm spending them on levels yet or feats. So, 55. Yeah, the only thing that I've really saw an issue with is the name that we have to register. I don't have one. I just
thought about something in the night. Something came to me. I want to put it to you. So, you've all been back in Brunhilde's upper room, Jim's room. You've seen what I turned into the painting.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jim, is that that's the guy, right?
Oh yeah, he was the lumberjack, the woodsman that we told you about. And his brother was temporarily in town. Yeah. So that room, that whole mural was painted in honor of him. I'd like you to just think about that room for a minute, picture it. Sleeping Forest.
That's slightly better than my suggestion, I guess.
Still got it, you see? Still got it. Slightly better, I'll take it.
I was gonna lobby for Murder Death Kill Squad, but I mean, Sleeping Forest is alright, I guess.
The MDKS.
I mean, if you've got other alternatives, I'm
No, I'm
fucking-
That's
in.
yeah, that's really good. But I was meaning more like, you know, our personal names. We have to give them names, right?
Oh.
Oh shit, yeah, I guess.
I don't know if they would accept just, you know, a number.
Why?
Again, I don't know. Like,
If you took that and you owned it as your name, it's your name. A name
I mean,
is
I've
your
always
name,
kind of
anything.
I've always went by it because that's what people referred to me as, and I never, you know, I never knew my own name anyway.
Do you want another name?
Yeah. You got anything in mind for yourself?
I mean, no, not really. I kind of like 5, to be honest. It's, you know,
There you
nondescript.
go then.
So
There you go.
5 could stick.
We all on board then?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
To go whenever you guys are.
Go take it in, register the name, see what jobs they've got.
yeah,
Brad, can I get 3 bottles of this shit, please?
Sure. 3 copper.
Slap a couple, 3 silver down the table for the couple of drinks I just bought. Here you go.
There you go.
it's 50 for a
Much-
feet, right? Before we
Much
go.
obliged. Aye,
Mhm.
50.
It's what is it? What's the plus again? Is that your int mod, right?
Aye,
Yeah.
but if you've got minus, you don't need to take it.
I've got +1.
Or you don't need the minus?
What?
Yeah, if you've
Oh, you
got
don't need the
minus, you
minus.
don't. You just don't add anything. So it's just 3d6 flat.
Mm.
Myself an extra one.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend my inspiration and roll my 3d6 towards my first feat. Oh, that's a good
That's
roll.
a good
That's
roll.
a good roll.
Harold, that
I think my foundry's crashed actually.
The dice rolled, so it shouldn't have.
No, I know, but it's just froze. So I think I'm gonna have to reload this.
Feet.
Unfortunately.
Hold on, 2 seconds. Feet progression. That's not how you spell progression. 16 or 50.
Good to go.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, it just reloaded for you. It didn't reload any of us.
That's good enough.
I saw your name disappear off the player list and then reappear.
So
Hold on, I'll roll something just to see if it rolls for you.
Yep.
That didn't roll for me.
Blade Wall?
Oh, it popped into the chat. Yeah, it didn't roll.
Aye.
Yeah, that's fine.
Blade Wall doesn't roll. Oh.
Yeah, I know. I just realised when I clicked that.
okay. So what are you doing when you leave the inn?
I believe towards the guild hall.
I believe so.
Right, so I am also retconning some of the description of the city. So, as much as it's not on the map, there is a small river that basically cuts through the middle of the city. That's what separates the south side and the north side.
Okay.
There's 2 main roads on either side, and they have small bridges that lead over. There's a few guards camped on either side of these rivers. As you follow the river, eventually it cuts off more to the south, and you can see 4 large mills near like the west side of the city. You can see the Great Hall, Market Square as well, which is in the north side. That's where the what do you call it is. So obviously you get the main streets as well, where a lot of the merchants are, but then you get the Market Square, which has the Guild Hall as well as the Great Hall. Yeah, so you can head to the Guild Hall, and you arrive rather early in the morning. Oh, so I'd say early in the morning. It's probably about what, like 10:30 or something.
Half 10,
Yeah,
11.
10:30. And it's rather quiet inside.
I would very much like to not be the front man. Thank you.
I take a
This
step
has been
back.
my TED talk. I'll take a step back.
I'm only half cut. Let's go.
Oh, looking next to Leia.
I don't see why Barry can't do it, to be honest.
Is it the same female that we originally spoke to in the front kiosk?
No, a different moment. Also, Barry says in your heat, Kenneth, I'll talk to the lady. No, it's he can
Standing there
say
staring at a ton of stone.
No, that's,
talking Kenneth's heat.
no, I mean like if that's if that was him
Oh,
speaking.
Pretty much.
Kenneth and Barry rolling up to the counter. Kenneth just like, I'm his translator. Barry just growls. Kenneth good translates.
My client would like to know.
Okay.
Go.
Yeah, no, it's a different woman. You see an older lady, some wrinkles, white flowing hair, covering most of her features. She has the like spectacles on, and she has like almost like a business suit on as well.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Aye, we've got this guild chart. We've got it yesterday. We're just here to finalise it, sign it off, and hopefully get it processed. That's
Okay.
right.
1 second. And
Don't
forget
Magnus's rat. From the other side of the hall.
they already took it.
Aye.
No, did they?
Right, so takes the guild charter. She starts to read through it all. She sees the 5 signatures. Obviously 5 Deacon, Leo, and Kenneth, and also a big paw print. Yeah. She looks between all of you. Okay, I will get this filed away. It'll probably take 2 to 3 days to properly get this sorted, get you your badges, and we'll go from there.
Would we be able to have a look at... Oh, sorry.
I'll like sort of lean my shoulder off so she sees his face.
Would we be able to have a look at the jobs in the meantime?
Those are only for official members. So no.
Could we have a look, but not follow any? Just
No.
see what's up there, Carl?
Any information is information that you could follow up on as not being official members, unfortunately.
Okay.
I guess you'll see us in 2 or 3 days then.
Does the town have a bounty board for mundanes?
Mundanes.
Yeah, like
Not
goblins.
not guild folk, and any collectibles that are needed.
Like work. Like what are you asking for specifically exactly?
Just if she's not going to give us jobs, then is there anywhere we could go get work?
I mean, just go ask about. There's probably work everywhere. Loggers, working at the mill. If you want to do like menial jobs, then go for it.
Is there any?
I don't have a list of quests to do. I've got a test that I need to create for these, but because Dale's only got like an hour, I didn't want to do it the night, and we'll do it the next time.
Okay.
So, you do something else in the meantime. Appreciate that.
So we just gonna bum a bit for a couple of days then?
Unless
can
you've got anything
go
better in mind. You wanna go back
The
and talk
random
to Watch, my friend?
encounters, aye. Just do
Yeah, I
some
mean,
shit.
we can go for a walk in the forest again, have another look around.
Mate, I could get like an All Three Scrolls done as well.
Yeah.
You could do that if you want.
Should we get a cart for Ed 2 and 5 can chill in the cart while we're starting about and he can get his writing done?
I could read my book as well.
Yeah, if we can get one, huh?
Sure.
Get ready, Dale. I'm getting a couple of chapters done this game.
Jesus Christ. The worst thing I ever done. I was like, I'm going to wreck on this
Yeah,
every time
man.
he reads it.
If you want a car, it's 15 GP. Well, it depends what kind of car you want.
Treasurer, can we afford this?
Done.
I mean, yeah,
Oh,
did we not make
sick.
fucking 285 or something with all the bits that we sold, right? On top of,
knocked off 15.
Okay.
is that like the high end one with like V10 and shit and like the, it's enclosed?
No, that's a wagon.
My car's just
How
Like
much,
a
have the-
fucking
how much
cart.
for that wagon?
35.
Mate, I could get a desk and a chair and everything in it.
How we made trudge it through the woods though?
Maybe
It's
if
true.
Ed was a horse and not just a small mule.
Oh,
Have we thought of any? Whoa,
I mean, I'm like, I come up to
delayed reaction, but come on, Ed's a hero,
Yeah.
okay?
I sort of look at Ed and I'm like, I mean, he looks like a horse to me.
Because he is dwarf.
Like, he's yeah, dwarf, because he's the
Have we thought of any solutions for dealing with resting while out in the wilderness yet? I mean, setting watches is all well and dandy, but a way to kind of scare off beasts and random things happen in the middle of the night would be quite lovely.
A
don't know
larger
much
fire.
about magical ways, but generally just hide better.
Yeah,
Generally, just hide better. Can we get-
I'm studying on things, but it's slow going when there's not much information about. So
I mean, the tarp should make a decent. The cart should make a decent difference, right? If we can get like a canvas sheet or something like that, and
yeah,
get
so-
Warman to camo paint it so that we can hide under it in the forest at night.
Yeah, you could just paint it to look like a rock, right?
No, that's not a painting thing. That's a
Foliage.
cake. You need to be a cake decorator to do that.
Frosting.
Yeah, I got no real plans in this day other than looking around, so I'm free to do whatever you guys are want to do.
Gonna go for a walk today then?
Fine by me.
Stretch my
I would
legs.
like to stop by. There's a couple items I need to requisition, but they might be hard to get. So if we're gonna be out and about for a couple of days, it may be a good idea for me to get my orders in just now so that they can get
Yeah, go for it.
done.
Also, is there anything specific that Dale needs to get done?
I know. That's what I'm worried about mostly.
No.
I'm
Did you
good.
take your tokens for last night, by the way? For spending your spell slots, Dale?
I didn't. No.
So 8.
Did we get tokens for RP and shit last time?
I think he gave us 10 each, did he not?
I wasn't here. I ran
put
out
them,
before
I
the
put them in
end of
your. I put them in your sheet. I'm sure.
Did you? Is that way I had full two?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Eh,
You
Hold on,
What about you, John?
I need to find my D&D Beyond link for spell
Yeah, you
crafting.
can
stuff.
tell us what you're after, and we'll see if we can scout it out.
I need a very specific bow type that I can't make myself. I need a blacksmith to help me make it.
Blacksmith, wouldn't it be a bowyer?
No, definitely a blacksmith.
Something.
I can make the core and stuff myself. I need like a pair of iron limbs.
Fair enough. What about the dwarf? I keep fearing that he's the best.
Yeah. I'd like to drop something off for him to finish for me as well.
Right, let's lead the way.
Okay. You head on to find Beric, and you find him at his forge, basically balls deep in work, just hammering away.
I'll wait until there's a break. Like once he's finished, well, whatever he's working first.
Sure. So you sit and you wait on him. Say 5-10 minutes passed, and you can see.
I'll watch him working.
Yeah, you can see that he's literally doing the same movement with his right arm over and over and over again. It's like a machine. It's the exact motion. And he's just slightly moving the blade with his left hand. And flipping it side to side and stuff like that. He seems to have the perfect grasp of what strength he needs for this specific metal. He's basically it's like clay to him.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, he
Master
takes
Beric?
it and he steeps it in some water, and as you shout at them, and he lifts his wee googlies, and he looks at you. Ah, yeah, you. What's up?
I'll give him a bow. Apologies for my state I arrived at last night. I was quite drunk.
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's business today, if you don't mind.
Okay. What you after?
I will take out the bow that I had been carving on my way through Vatnheim.
Okay.
And hand over to him. And it's just like a tiny, a fucking half the size of a shot bow. I would like this reinforced with iron limbs if possible.
Okay.
And I'll pull out Barry's tooth.
He takes it and he just kind of does a once over for it.
And I would very much like this to be cold with something tough and sharpened to the best of your ability.
Okay. I'll work on it.
Thank you.
It's roasting in here, mate. Fancy a drink? I'll pull out one of my bottles for him and cock it.
No, don't worry, honey. Behind his forge, you can see a massive fucking tankard, and he just lifts up with one arm, starts bringing it. I'm fine, and puts it back down again.
So impressive.
Give me one of those, let's size of that.
Half the size of his body. I mean, he's only 4 foot tall, but it's half the size of his body.
Hey. What do you mean only?
Do you need payment for these jobs up front, or are you fine to wait until it's finished? We're heading out of the town for a few days, so...
Nah, don't worry. If you die, then I'll sell it to somebody else.
Can you give us a estimation just now so I can get the money out the bank, so to speak?
I don't know. It depends how much work I need to put into it. I've never worked with a basilisk fang before.
If possible, I would like the hilt of the fang to be removable and replaceable, to be changed at a later date. So just a tang that's removable for the hilt, is all.
You see him look up into the sky and squint his eyebrows. Okay.
Thanks. Thank you.
This might take a while, but okay. You might
Peace
need
out,
some more-
homie.
You might need some more teeth.
I turn around and I look at Barry.
Barry just smiles.
Show me teeth, Barry.
Take it back.
Yeah, that's
Barry
it.
just starts taking teeth out and flinging them at him.
There you go.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
So, do you want to pick up paints and shit on the way at the tin and a fucking tarp, and we'll actually try this whole cart tent camouflage thing?
I got some paint left. Grab a tarp.
Yeah,
Like-
sure. Probably will run these a couple of silver, say 2 silver, to find a tarp that he's looking for, big enough.
Knock it off.
What direction these? I wonder. I have a sneaking suspicion. I don't know if you can see my handy dandy drawing on the map there, but there's probably something right here. That's a distance to the north, but
What makes you think that, Crow?
oh, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's 40 miles.
I just meant if we like go on the north side of the town, there might be a slim chance we bump into somebody or something we might know.
Nah, you won't.
We can head north.
Or we can go somewhere new. We can head to the south, head to the east.
I'm
like,
not saying that
whatever.
as a like, you know, oh, that's a big distance. That's scroll time right there. You know.
If it's all the same to you, if we're heading back north, we'll be heading closer-ish to Vattenheim than we would be away from it, and I would like to stop and see Brunhilde at some point, so that would be all up for going north.
Do you want to just do like a straight line round trip to Vattenheim and back?
Yeah, like,
What, on the road or off road?
We could go off road to Vattenheim and then on the road back. If we wanted to hurry back.
yeah, something like that,
Yeah.
So just because it's like 3 days for the charter doesn't mean we need exactly back in 3 days, we get back
No, no.
Charter's
No.
gonna be there.
Again, not in a hurry. It's nowhere I need to be.
Okay.
You have plenty of time, you're still young.
Just remember though, don't go poking around in any holes that you don't know what's in it.
Yeah,
So-
best advice.
These are heading off, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, start
You-
strapping up the mule and I fix the cart.
Yeah. You get Ed. Is it Ed, right?
Ed too.
You get Ed.
Ed too.
Drop him
Donkey
up to
Wiggle.
the cart. Set 5 in the back, squirrely in the back, so you can start his scroll writing, and you head off. You head towards the north first, away from the road.
It's
Just
really hard to do a straight line.
just let me know, Mr. DM, whenever, you know, 8 hours has passed of travel, and I'll add
Okay.
the thing.
So he's leaving about noon, so you'll get one scroll done by the time he's long rest.
Right, we do one magic missile or another shield.
Yeah. So
Magic
Emergency spells is probably better, is it not?
Hmm?
Emergency spells first? Nah. Nah, I'm not contributing.
missile. I don't know what that means.
he means like save yourself spells.
Yeah, I mean I've got one of each already, so you know. But yeah, I'll do another shield spell then.
Okay. So heading northwards. It's like not
I don't know why I did that,
maybe
I could just
45 minutes
change
to an
the
hour in.
roll to
Who's driving this, by the way? The car.
I suppose I'll be up front.
Yeah.
I'll
You
walk
driving?
alongside.
You walking?
5 minute
Jump
tokens.
in and see what Five's up to on the back of the car.
Yeah, you just jump into the back of the cart just as he's finishing up his a wee scroll, and you see him like he's got like 2 sheets.
No, you've not even finished that scroll yet. What are you talking
Alright,
about?
okay. I mean, you just said like I'd finish one, so okay.
No,
Yeah,
no.
he's working on a scroll then.
I'll look over his shoulder on it. Is there a specific dialect of writing on this? Is it like images? Is it sigils? Is it text?
It's a wee bit of text, wee couple of yeah. So yeah,
Is it
actually,
common?
it's not uncommon, no.
You motherfucker. Is it what I think it is?
I don't know. What do you think it is?
Is that Dwarven 5?
He just sort of looks at you the same way that he does when you've tried to have this conversation with him before. I'm like, no.
Is it Dwarven though? Like the deal?
Yeah.
So, I'm pulling out the Dwarven book again, and I'll open it just a random page, and I'll point at some of the words on it, and then I'm like, where's that book I gave you earlier? Did you take it?
I'll like sort of pull my robe open and it's on the inside.
I'll put it next to my book, and I'll be like, look at these words, and then look at these words. Which words are yours more similar to on your scroll?
I mean, the words are different, but the language is the same. If that's where you're getting it.
So these two books in front of you, the language is the same in these two books.
Yeah.
Just stank this whole bottle like, oh, okay, and hop back off the cart. Start walking alongside again. Keep it up.
You just, as you're hopping out the car, you just hear like 5 behind you, like, oh, a curious individual.
No day but this
So-
shit today. Not today.
You okay, Leo? You've got that look again.
Twitchy eye.
I
Fine.
know what I need to get across to him, but I don't know fucking how to do it.
So, as you are travelling along, eventually you hit a clearing. That always seems to be a clearing. I don't know why I need a new map.
There's no
Eventually you
trees
hit a clearing.
anywhere.
Nah, never mind.
Trees don't grow here. We don't know why. They just don't.
It's too cold this forest.
And hold on, what's the
I attack the darkness.
So as you get to this clearing, there's a strange smell in the air. A very thick musk of something. It isn't long until you happen upon what appear to be 2 bear-like creatures.
Did they notice us or we came up on them in the sneaky?
No, they notice you as you notice them. You both have the same passive perception.
Oh my god. That's so many quills and scroll materials right there.
Keep it cool. We don't know. Friend or foe. Just keep going, act normal.
It's a bear.
It's not a bear.
What do you mean it's not? It's clearly a bear.
It's not a bear.
Feathery bear.
Like, I come from Vattenheim, right? Bears are like a regular occurrence there. The standard procedure is just make yourself big, make a lot of noise and wave around, and then they run away.
I've dealt with a lot of bears in my time. Stay.
While you're having this conversation, the one on the left starts to like move up and like, it's not like a normal roar. It's like a high pitched screeching.
Like it's a bear that has just recently been kicked in the balls.
I'm gonna slowly start approaching it.
And it stands up on its hind legs and like
5 backs
It's
up
a
30
bear
feet.
with a beak. It's just a bear. This is normal.
Slow the calm down. Are we getting past these guys or is it going to be a problem?
I'm start walking towards it and put one of my hands up in front of me.
okay.
Hello there. Whoa. I won't be a bug. I'll pull out some of my rations as well
Okay.
and sort of reach them out far in front of me.
And you're not supposed to feed the bears.
It's fine. They're friendly. I've seen these before.
Kenneth loses a hat.
Slowly start edging closer.
Like it's clearly just eaten some buds. It's covered in feathers. Like it doesn't need more food.
As you take that step forward, Kenneth, like as it's standing up, it slams itself on the ground, and this one starts to like move behind this one.
I'm not gonna flinch. I'll just slowly keep edging forwards.
Okay. Roll me an animal handling check. Nineteen.
19.
Yeah. So again, you're edging forward, and the bear takes another step back and stands on his hind legs again.
You sure you know what you're doing, Kenneth?
I do this all the time. It's fine.
All the time.
All the time. But they
It's a
don't.
funny looking eel, Kenneth. It's an eel bear.
It's just a big, fluffy, feathery eel. It's fine.
And I give it scratches.
Okay. But you
Not
can.
yet. And I'll step a bit closer and put the food down on the ground in front of me, and then step back a little bit.
Okay. it takes a few steps forward, and it takes a sniff at the food.
Like some jerky.
It starts to it picks up the food and starts eating it. Yeah, so this one it actually starts to like, you know, move towards you for more food, and this one's like rolling up behind.
Hold a bit
I'm
more out
A.
in one hand.
Okay.
And as it comes closer, if it starts eating on my hand, I'll put my other hand on the top of its head.
Okay. Are you attacking?
I'm no threat. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the thing.
He just chucks a dagger right at his
Chucks his
face.
dagger right at his fucking face. Yeah. So you eats the meat out of your hand, and you put the thing on your face. Roll another animal handling check.
Yeah, I do this all the time. It's fine.
I see a 20, but I also see an 8.
Why is it always the second roll?
Yeah. So it lets you scratch its feathers. However, at the back,
Oh
this
no.
one comes out of the shadows and sees 5 backing up,
Yeah.
smelling the fear.
Did I see
Uh,
that, by the way?
No, I don't until too late.
Oh no.
So it will run at you.
Uh-oh. I don't have a second character prepared. Third character, fourth character prepared.
I got you, Chief.
And it will fucking charge at you. And then that is it.
That's it?
Can everybody roll me? That's what I can do. Roll me, what do you call it? In it.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I rolled a decent initiative for the first time in the entire fucking game.
What'd I roll? 13? Not bad. I think that's the highest initiative I've rolled.
A ballhead under me.
I act before the one that is currently accosting me.
Indeed. Okay, so it is the one at the top's turn. So as this one charges out to attack 5, the other two, well, this one at the top definitely starts to charge. The one in the middle is kind of confused. Okay. It will run at... I can actually run at Kenneth. It will go for him. What can it do? Okay. So it lunges out at you to try and bite you with its beak. Does an 18 hit?
Just
For 12 piercing damage. And then it tries to slash you with its claws. Does a 19 hit?
yep.
For 16 slashing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Come on. You're in it now, boys. Deacon, you watch
Uh,
as this owly sort of bear charges
It's
at
just a
Kenneth.
bear. It's just a bear. Let's see what the fucking... I don't see what the stress is, Deacon says as he vaults backwards head too. I'm gonna go this way. And as I zip past Leo, I just point back at Kenneth and just be like, help Kenny.
Help Kenny. Help yourself, man.
I don't have any weapons out, I don't have my shield on, but I would like to... I would like to wrestle a bear, if that would be okay with you, DM.
Sure, you may.
I would like to knock the large man prone.
Okay. It rolled a 14.
I don't see where I go.
You rolled a 12.
Oh! I would like to, again, attempt to knock the large thing prone.
Okay. 17. It rolled a 7, so it goes prone.
And then I will action surge and grapple it.
Okay. Where's my fucking on the ground? 14. So that is no
25.
grapple. Yeah, no,
And then while I'm at the tappy and it's prone and I've got it grappled, I would like to punch it in the fucking beak with my last attack. Just be like, oi! That's enough of that!
okay.
Deacon got stronger, by the way.
Did he?
Uh-huh. So... Oh, it's advantage 11 to hit. Ugh.
11 misses.
Yeah, so I just like start beating the shit out of this thing as I'm holding it down.
So that is your turn. Whose turn is it next? Leo's. Leo.
Oh shit, no. I would like to, after that bottle I just stanked with 5, I will smash it on the side of the cart and I'll loud whistle just straight out, and I will charge straight forward up beside Kenneth 25.
Okay.
And as I'm coming running in, I'll put both my hands together and I'll jam them into his side and I'll flint wounds.
Ooh, is he doing it?
Just jamming a bottle into it.
19 hits for 9.
Oh
So
no!
sad, man.
What's the point, man?
So sad.
It either never hits or hits 9 fucking.
Fuck all.
The only time I've ever seen Inflict Wounds hit has always been crits and they've always been disgusting.
19 hits for 9 damage.
You don't hit, or you.
So you dig your bottle into the side of it, and as you dig your bottle into the side, you notice some of its feathers start to corrode and decay and fall off. Its attention is squarely on you at this moment.
I won't do anything for that bonus. I'm just egging this one on.
Okay. 5.
5 sees me just wrestling this fucking bear to the ground. I'm just punching the shit out of it.
Oh no.
See? It's just a big teddy bear.
5-5.
Is that a
What is it,
success or a
8?
failure? 8 plus whatever the CR was, right?
If I fail,
Yeah.
you're currently terrified of this creature.
Okay. I will double dash.
Oh no.
Okay. It will take an oppie at you at disadvantage.
Okay.
Hit and missed.
Okay. Good.
I rolled in that one.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So
I had
this
things I was going to do
creature
as well. Sad.
will
Oh wait, do I get
Yeah,
to save at the
it'll
end of my
just-
turn or the start of my turn? Like after the
yeah,
effects
you can
happen?
do it at the start of your turn. Just
Oh,
whenever you want to do it.
what's-
I mean,
what's
it's your,
the-
it's
what's
your
the thing again?
self-inflicted.
What's the thing again?
What?
Is that a D20?
What is it?
Is it just flat D20 after I get filled?
Oh yeah. D20.
Let's see. Let's see if a thing happens.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
Eh. Nope.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So this one at the bottom is just going to try and attack Kenneth on the ground. 13 misses.
Leo. Oh no, sorry, Deacon.
Oh yeah, 13's a miss. My AC is currently 17, I think.
18 to hit.
Oh no, my AC is 18. That's a
For 11.
hit. Ouch.
If only I was level 6. I could have did a thing.
So you've got this. You've basically got this thing's like you're leaning on its neck and it's trying to bite at you, but you're kind of like dodging it the way of its beak, but it just happens to wrap its claw around your back and just scrape at your armor, and it hurts like a bitch. Kenneth.
Alright, this one I've got still kind of eating out my hand at the minute. I'm gonna pivot around to the side of it and then try and get it in a headlock.
What, the one?
The one that was eaten.
The one that was eaten. Okay, so the top right one.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
14.
If you don't choke slam an owlbear, are you even playing D&D, honestly?
See, it's just a bit.
Oh, yeah, sorry, a bear. A bear
Okay.
with an owl mask on. It's clearly a druid.
So One side me.
Okay.
Sweet.
Not you. And then it's the one that you try to headlock. It will try and attack you again. Or it will try and attack you. This is the first one that's attacked. 11 misses, I'm assuming. 19 to hit.
That's
So fucking good. For 15 slashing damage.
Oh.
Damage, man.
Yeah,
Owlbears
owlbears are
are
no joke, man.
terrifying,
Yeah.
man.
45 damage already.
Yeah. I'm Kenneth. I don't take damage. Okay, 45 damage. You're fucked.
I've still not took damage yet.
I know.
Every time I gets near you, somebody else just runs and gets in the way.
I think I'd taken like 10, maybe 20 damage before this.
Exactly.
Okay, and then it's this one's turn. It is focused squarely on your boy Leo, and it will try and bite you. 20 to hit for 14 piercing,
Yeah.
and then 12 to hit, which I'm assuming misses.
So 14 you said.
Yes. Okay. That's its turn. Deacon.
Are you guys good up there?
Yes.
Just a thumb up.
Yeah, what would be the rules on me trying to choke out an owlbear?
You choke it out.
Just like put it to sleep. right?
So if you
Uh-huh.
can, so because it would be sudden, right? I would. That would be contested athletics, right? And then from that point, you are choking it, and then I'd give it like maybe 2 or 3 rounds, and then it's choked out. So it can either
Okay.
use its turn to try and attack you, or try and break out the choke.
Would you just apply drowning rules to it then?
Aye, essentially.
So
But
it would be
no-
its
but it would
con
be
mod in
sudden.
rounds?
Aye, but it would be sudden, right? I'm not doing like 3 minutes. I'm doing.
No, no, that's what I mean. So it's just con mod in
Aye.
rounds then? Once
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
already
con mod,
drowning?
Yeah, essentially, which is 3 rounds.
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay.
So as it kind of rakes down my back, I'll let go a wee bit, and I kind of we step back, and it goes to step up, but it kind of rolls there on each side as it goes to rock its way up. As it does that, it kind of throws its weight, and I slide under it, so I'm all the way underneath it, get my arms around it, and like carry my slide all the way through and bring it back down to the ground, and just fucking squeeze as hard as I can.
Okay. Roll your athletics. 16 it rolled.
Oh,
You did it again.
I'll try again.
Alright, can't even pass this. At 8.
Yeah, I'll lock it in, and I'm just gonna hold it there.
Okay, that's fine. Right. So, Leo.
I'll look over at Kenneth and I'll stand your ground, don't show fear. I'll combat roll through them over like here, and as I roll
sure.
through, I will slap the ground at Kenneth's feet, and I'll gold rings will appear, then a square around it, then a triangle in the middle will appear. I'll just scream fire, protect, and he's now got sanctuary under him.
Can I just
Okay.
say, Dale, I fucking love your spell descriptions, man.
No,
They're always so sick, man. It was the other day when you were like, I jam a fucking holy moly in his mouth and an uppercut.
uppercut.
Oh god, man, that
You're
got
just
me
always
so moist.
descriptive, man.
And with a bonus action, I will take a drink back through the other side.
Okay. So you've got Sanctuary on you, Kenneth, so things have
It's,
a disadvantage,
if
right?
they go to hit him, they need to make a wisdom save
a wisdom.
against my
save
DC.
against your
Otherwise,
DC.
they're forced to change the target, which would then be to me or Barry.
Okay. 5.
Okay, I sort of hear, like, just in the distance, like, Leo say something about showing no fear. And I turn round and, like, see Deacon, like, wrestling this fucking bear that's, like, twice
Deacon
the
is
size
having
of
the
him.
time of his life. I'm giggling like a wee lassie rolling about the grass with an owlbear.
And I hope that it instills enough fucking wherewithal for me to drop the fear, so...
Wisdom. It does.
Oh yeah, dude. That's hot.
Roll your d20 as well. Let's see.
Oh yeah,
Let's
features.
see, just before.
Where are we?
Where he breaks out the field. Fireballs and stuff.
Wow.
It
okay.
happened. It actually
It
happened.
already. Okay.
Time
So-
to turn into a fat pot.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right, where the
so
fuck do I want to spawn this?
Whoops, minor fell.
yeah, so as like sort of your eyes like lock with fives taken, you just see like this weird like I know he's pretty far away, right? But you can like it almost looks like his eyes just go completely black, and he starts to like shudder and shake, and then you see like this black mist start to like creep off his body like smoke, and then detaches itself from him, and then DM whatever you would like.
There we go.
You also see as well, like all the fear just gets drained from his body. Where is the fucking? What's the spell called again?
It's it's
Is
on
it
my
under
sheet.
your thing?
It's on my
Yeah.
sheet. Got a spell book scrolled into thirds. It's
Ah,
there.
I got it. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna look
I
it
can't
up.
believe like that just happened. Like a nat
Right.
20 on the save and then a 1
And
for
then
the
that
thing
one.
to happen.
Yep.
That's like
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah, so it will probably spawn here. So you watch as hold on, can I show you the
You're controlling it, right?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah, nice. What? It's on the sheet.
And I will also drop a sorcery point and do the double firebolts.
Don't shoot at this.
I'm shooting at the owlbear.
No, the one I'm on, surely.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on the ground, so you get disadvantage.
Oh, right, yeah. Hmm.
I just want you to shoot something twice with fireballs, crit twice right now in the same turn, and just fucking lay waste to it.
Right, I'll roll a d3 to see what one to attack then, right? So bottom one is 1, one next to Kenneth is 2, and then the one up the top is 3. Okay, so the one up next to Leo gets 2 firebolts. That's a miss. That's a 22 for 17.
Oh, what one to the left?
The one to the right, this one here.
No, one to the right. Don't take any damage.
This guy has no chill on his damage rolls, man.
Okay,
18,
so
that's 17. On that fucking
is
cantrip.
that your turn? You still get movement.
Yeah, in fact, instilled with this new no gainer
Aye,
fuck,
the fact that you literally
he's
have
going to
no
run
fear at this
towards
moment.
the fight for the first time.
Okay, so on Five's turn as well. So you watch as this creature basically, like the black, smoke leaves his body and forms beside the owlbear. You notice like a black creature with 2 heads, and it seems to like eye you up, Deacon, as well as the owlbear, but does reach out to attack the owlbear. Okay.
This is a lot sooner than I was expecting it to happen as well.
It has advantage, right? So that's a
Yeah.
nat 20, so it takes 18 damage.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, oh my owlbear, who was playing with this?
It's my owlbear.
Yeah.
I see like 12 scrolls right there.
So you watch as it it passes a hand through the owlbear's body, and you can see some of the feathers start to like freeze up, and even some of the parts of the body just turn to ice as the hand passes through. Kenneth?
Right, me and Barry are gonna pull off a little combat move where he's gonna roll under me and I'm gonna like roll over his back so we swap places.
Okay. Okay, and while you do that, that one's going to try and take an OP, but needs to make a wisdom save. Wisdom save. It fails, so it can't take an OP. Okay.
Now, on its subsequent attacks to either hit me or Barry.
But it's canny though, because it's an OP.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
How does that work, actually?
I don't think it, because obviously it can only attack thing, right?
Failed save, the creature must choose a new target.
Aye, so nobody else is a valid target.
Aye,
yeah.
nobody else is a valid target because it's Oppie. So yeah, on you go.
So yeah, as I swap place with this one, Barry's gonna flip up the sunglasses and try and get his attention, and then start nibbling. Is that the one that just attacked me?
Yeah, sure. What's the save? Con? I
Yep.
can pull it up. Oh, I rolled in that one.
So it
Yeah,
is restrained.
Strange.
Oh, how the turntables.
Dice, dog shit,
Missed.
and
missed.
13. Dog shit. Why you like this?
Oh wait, 13? 13 hits for 22.
Is it just me, or is, like, you know, Barry not get the same bite that he used to have ever since
It's
the
just-
moment?
Mirror on my rolls, dog shit.
Okay, is that your turn? Yeah. Okay. And then this one is going to. I don't know. It sees some weird light shit coming after this guy at the top, so it's gonna go for him. Beat 22 to hit.
Yeah, buddy.
For 6 piercing. I rolled minimum on
Yep.
everything. And then claws 23 to hit.
Yep.
For 12 slashing. Okay. And
Okay,
then
you're
needs to
below half
make
HP.
Con save. It passes, so it's no longer restrained, right? Is that correct? I was only in Barry's turn that has to do it.
End of its next turn, so it's restrained for this round.
Alright, full restraint, okay. So it has disadvantage to attack. It will go for Barry. 11, I'm assuming that misses.
This is
And then 10 misses.
it's free.
So you just see this owlbear basically trying to bite and claw at Barry, but just kind of gets through his tough hide. Deacon, you're currently manhandling an owlbear and notice this weird, creepy ass ghost just spawn right beside you.
I'm severely debating whether or not to huck a dagger at that ghost.
Uh oh.
Oh no.
Uh oh. Not like this.
Piss off, Ghost.
Yeah, you said it eyed me, right? And like it took a swipe and it hit the owlbear, but it definitely could have been reaching for me because I'm currently wrestling the owlbear. So my order operations here is I'm gonna continue my choke. I'll make another thing with this.
Yeah, I think you
This-
need to do that. Yeah.
See,
was
I
gonna say
want to
that.
do it with one arm this time just so I can get a free hunty
Okay.
to dagger this thing.
Yeah, it rolled an 8. That's fine. Okay.
I look at 5, kinda storm. Oh god. Oh, can he move? I need to throw it. That's a disadvantage. Now I look at 5, kind of walking away and absolutely just ass blasting these two owlbears up here, and I'm looking at this thing that's came off him, and it's just, yeah, nah. 21 for 7. That's a silver dagger.
Yeah, that's right. That hits for 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You throw your dagger off and it passes. It does the. You see it do the damage, but it passes through as well and lands over here somewhere.
Then
Okay.
that's me.
Leo.
I will pull my hand flask out of my chest and I will conjure another bottle in my hands and I will throw the bottle up in the air and then start drinking from the flask and hopefully holy moly it.
Okay. But one left or right? Oh yeah, and it needs to make its con save and it passes.
The one
So
just
it's no
straight
longer
under me,
restrained, right?
it is,
Alright, it's
so-
no longer restrained as well. Right, it just loses the restraint. Kenneth? Yeah, it, it
Yes.
loses the restraint, it passes. Okay. There's the one under you, so Dex save. Oh, nice damage.
Dex, please.
Come on, fail.
And
It passes. So
and I as it meets eye contact with me and I look up, it just sort of sidesteps it.
Yeah, unfortunate. Is that your turn?
Yep.
5.
Yep. Pew pew. Same one.
Yeah, the one on the left.
You wanna fucking relax, man?
Not this one here.
Christ, man.
The one that I hit the last time.
Brian's average D10 is like 8.
That's the low roll.
Oh god, an average, holy
An
shit, it
average
can
roll.
happen.
Let's go.
That's below average. Fuck.
Wow. Yeah. So fire your 2 firebolts off, and you see the 2 streaks basically just get blasted off, and this owlbear and its feathers going everywhere. That is the one that's currently being choked out. What is it gonna do? What's this smart thing to do?
That's it.
No.
Ah.
Let's see.
Analyze.
So
Animal instincts.
Tap.
yeah, it will try and break out of the thing, mate. Roll your athletics. You beat it. So it
Oh,
can't get any-
yes!
That was a tense.
Okay.
That was a tense 15 there as well.
and it can only
That
make the one,
was.
right? Because
Aye.
it's like a save, right?
It's an action, aye.
Okay. Kenneth.
So the one on
Oh
the
yeah,
left
hold on, wait.
is-
Actually, I forgot as well. The mad creature's gonna make an attack. That's because that happens at the end of 5 turn. It is going to. You know what it will do? You don't get it. That means you're fine. Yeah, it is going to.
I think I know what you're thinking.
What's your spell save?
12.
Well, roll me a wisdom save, Deacon.
When does a fighter get indomitable again? Is that a lot later, or?
It's like 8 or 9.
Oh.
5. You are now
Yeah.
scared of this creature. Yeah. You now have disadvantage on ability checks and
Yeah,
attack.
and I
rolls.
would like to say as well, like, see when, like, obviously, you start to feel that fear. It's not even like it's your own fear that you're feeling. It's like it's Five's fear.
First time he's been scared of something.
And then it will actually try and
Yeah,
attack
actually.
you, Deacon, I think. What's your plus to hit?
Me?
Is it a spell attack? Or?
Proficiency plus your proficiency charisma
It's 5
Proficiency, so +6.
plus 6. So does 21 hit, Deacon?
Yep.
For 18 cold damage. As that same feeling of coldness just reaches through your chest, and you feel the upper chest just basically turn to a block of ice. This thing does DPs, man.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. And then Kenneth, sorry.
So the one on the left is damage, right?
Both of them.
Both
It's
of
like a
them.
lot.
I've hit this one for like 30 something damage, I think. Like 17, 32, 42 maybe.
Alright, I'll plan on that one then.
Okay.
25.
17 hits for
For 24.
24. Okay.
Yeah, 42 damage I've hit for the right one.
Ooh.
Still up, I'll take the second one. 15.
15 hits. As you watch this creature, basically like half its body just start to rot, and it falls over dead. So that one, which is pretty sure it's that one. Sweet. Okay. Say it on.
Barrel's turning. Roar at the other one.
Okay. And then it's this one's turn. That's the one that's been attacking you, and it's going to continue to. 22 to hit, Leo,
Yeah, man.
for 14 piercing, half to 7. 17 to hit,
Yep, meets.
for 8, half to 4. Deacon, you're terrified of this creature.
Exactly does the frightened condition do, isn't it?
Can I go
Frightened creature
closer
has
or-
disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of fear is within its line of sight. The creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. I don't think you can realistically say, you know, I don't have it in my line of sight.
Yeah.
And you need to use one of your athletics as well to try and hold this choke, which is this is I'm pretty sure this is the last turn, right?
The last one, and you've got disadvantage on it.
Disadvantage on the
no.
last one.
I would like to squeeze a little bit too hard on the elbow.
Okay.
15,
20.
No.
16.
I don't need to reroll, right? Oh yeah, you did it twice. Okay.
I'm dead twice out.
Nat 20.
You're fucking joking me, man.
So it breaks out, and you see it just gulping for air, but you've still got it pinned down. Okay, you still get your bonus and movement.
I will. Like, this is broken, right? It's fucking. It shook me off, so I'll just kind of step to the side of the elbow, let it catch its air. And I'll bring. I don't know, my empty horns up in front of me, I guess. Boxer's
you letting it
paws. I don't
go?
know what the fuck else I can do. I need to let it go.
Okay.
Well, I don't need to let it go. I can keep it grappled, but I'm no.
So it's no longer grappled, but it's still on the ground. Okay.
My dagger's on the ground at that thing's feet.
Aye,
Can he move closer to it, so I
so
physically can't even go pick it up? I will pull out the broken Saints Hill. And that's the end of my
Okay.
turn.
Interesting. Leo,
Where is
this
his
thing's
dagger?
taking chunks at you.
Putting on both hands if I'm going to punch him and rethink my thoughts. And jam both my hands deep into the fur.
Okay. 22 for 10. That definitely hits.
And I'll try and just heat it up and steam will rise from it.
Okay.
Acquire some Brian's details.
Pull back and then I will look around, consider myself, consider Kenneth. Kenneth! Make sure Deacon's alright after this. And
Do I
I'll-
get a save against the fear at any point?
Oh shit.
Oh, at the end of your turn, yeah,
End of your
sorry.
turn, yeah.
I'm not allowed to do two spells in the same attack on me, I'm not playing that. Right, man.
Aye, alright. Yeah,
Are we? So I can
yeah. That,
think
Yeah,
of
as
I'll
long as the
prefer that.
casting times are like, you know, bonus action,
yeah,
your
it's,
thing.
it was a bonus action, so
Yeah.
what was
That's
this
a
just
pass.
casting?
healing up
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Deacon passes on his
plus
His
3
fear.
His fear,
from life
yeah.
domain? Or is it 4?
Yeah. It's your cleric level, I'm sure. Right?
I can't actually remember what it was for life domain. We'll say it's 2. 9 health.
Additional 2 plus the spell's level.
There you go.
3,
So-
so it's 10 health.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's me about.
Okay, 5.
See, at the
There you go.
start of your turn, so like the end of my turn, get into yours 5. Through whatever fucking spooky ass connection we're currently sharing as this thing is sharing its fear with me, you can just hear Deacon's voice ringing pretty clearly in your ears. I must not fear. And you look at him and he's completely stoic again.
Yeah, I think after I hear this, I'll just sort of turn to Deacon and I'll just like, no fear, right? And then I'll huck 2 firebolts at the one that he's just sort of let go of.
There we go. On you go. It's still on the ground, so disadvantage. That
So
is
12 and a 19
19
for 10.
hits for 10.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. So this owlbear is going to finally stand up. And it is going to attack Deacon. Wait, would it attack Deacon or the shadowy thing? No, the
Or
shadow
would it
thing's
run?
not for Deacon. Nah, what do you run?
I'm not even. Don't even tell me what it's hitting me with, because it's caught one of these.
What's your AC?
It goes to 23.
So 25 to hit for 13.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Ouch.
That was too confident there.
No, I didn't mean as in it's not going
Um,
to. I just meant I don't care what it rolls. For how much?
13 piercing. And then 18 misses. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to take the mad ghosty goose turn. So I'll take his turn now. It is actually going to attack Deacon, probably.
Uh-oh.
Would that attack him now that he's not afraid yet?
That attacked him.
Sure.
It would still be 23. I was using shield
Yeah,
as soon as
Yeah,
I
yeah,
attacked
yeah,
there.
no, no.
Yeah.
That's fine. Misses anyway. Kenneth?
So bonus for Celtic Enable,
Did you add the
25
HP buff?
or 21.
Yeah, that hits, and it also goes down.
Oh, was that heal on me?
Yeah, that was heals on you.
Oh, so, how much was it? 10.
10 heapies.
This one. Yeah. So that goes down as Barry chomps its face off.
Barry will smooth, and then I will use my action to dash all the way over here, and I'll try and just get in between Deacon and or whatever the fuck this thing is attacking him.
Okay, Deacon.
I am in a state of absolute fucking focus at the moment. So I shrugged off the fear. Like everybody's running about behind me and I'm paying no attention to them. I'll use my bonus action to get into my stance. I'll concentrate on the ghost. And I will give it one of these. I'm using the Saint's Hilt though.
Yeah, no.
26. Another 19, man. You're fucking joking me, Dice. You're actually having a laugh.
Deadly precision, man, just saying.
Fuck me.
Okay. So you watch as Deacon takes this deadly focus. You try and get in between him, Kenneth, and this creature. It doesn't seem to, he doesn't seem phased by it, and he actually pushes you out of the way. Are you doing this with your two hands, yeah?
Yeah. I've not got a shield on at the moment, so. Oh wait, no. Retardation. We talked about this. No,
Yeah,
dueling
you
is
always
always
one
better.
hand.
Always one hand tie.
Okay, so you're always one hand. Okay. So you
Oh, I get an extra proficiency bonus to damage on top of that as well. So an extra
Sweet.
3 on top of that if it does damage. Longsword's one of my weapon masters.
maths. Yeah. So you watch again. Takes this stance, and we want with his one hand, but I think Kenneth, you're probably the only one to see this. You're the only one close enough. You almost see like this invisible energy just take up the rest of the blade. It kind of shoots up from the center of the sword itself, to form like almost like a wind blade. And as he like slices vertically through this creature, it makes a fucking loud screeching noise as it's basically cut in half and barely reforms. Yeah, so that was. Yeah,
Why
this
was
thing's
that
looking
not a
fucked.
poetic crit? Come on, man.
Nah,
One
man.
day. That's
Nah.
twice I've done this, and twice it's when I'm fucking 19.
Yeah.
It'll make it even that much more sweeter when you do get it then.
I
Oh,
know.
man.
That's me. That's my turn. That's my whole turn.
Okay, Leo.
I will run 30 up beside Ed.
Mm-hmm.
See Deacon in front of me, and I'll take out my flask and I'll just stare at Deacon. Please. And I'll channel divinity on him, all of it. 10
You can only go up to half health, I believe, right? Is that the right one? I'm getting?
Up to half. But
I
as
know,
long
I'm
as
just
he's
saying
below
that.
half, yeah.
So, however many points you can dish them out to people below half health, up to their half.
just Deacon, all 10.
Sick.
And I'll pour one out as it hopefully the match lessons goes, and I just hope it works.
Okay. Is that your turn? You got a bonus? You good?
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Okay, I want to look at this like shadow basically.
Okay.
What do I see?
So it's a shadowy form. You can see two heads poking off from the top, the top at half of its body. It doesn't
Mhm.
seem to have a neck of any sort, and both of the heads are staring directly at Deacon. One absolutely terrified of him, and one basically like you can see avarice in its eyes.
Okay. I'll dump another sorcery point,
Okay.
and I'm flinging 2 firebolts at this creature. Stay the fuck away from my friend.
You want to relax with the green numbers? You're allowed to roll under 10.
Yeah, I think I've crit on every single one, right? Like damage dice wise.
So as you
Except
you
for one.
speak under your breath, both heads turn towards you, and both heads lose all of their feeling. They just go straight faced, and you feel that connection between you and the creature. At which point, the firebolt hits, like directly in the middle where Deacon has sliced it, and you see the shadow basically explode. And as it explodes, you see small black dots in the air that start to coalesce into like a black blob and shoot straight towards you and rejoin back into your form.
Okay, and I'll pelt my last firebolt at the owl bear then.
Okay.
Is it still on the ground or is it up now?
No, it's up. So straight roll.
Oh!
5 damage. Holy
Oh!
fuck.
He's a
Yeah.
mortal man, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a wee bit shook for that situation there, and this, big black blob just like slamming into him, basically, just sort of hucks his firebolt and then just slightly after trajectory and just glances off.
So
And that's my turn.
okay.
That fire base just sprinkling that one on.
And this thing's just gonna fucking sprint off.
No, it isn't he? Boys. Boys.
You've got 2 attacks between you. 6 damage, yeah.
I'm good.
You know how that. Okay. Kenneth, your turn.
There.
Yeah, you feel.
Give it a running.
It's a miss. Deacon? No, Deacon.
I'll
You know
pass.
what? Do you know something? You take a point of exhaustion.
Okay. I'll pass.
Leo?
I will calm Ed. Try to calm Ed.
Okay. Ed actually seems fine because he also got feared earlier and passed his wisdom save, so he's quite calm at the moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Awesome. Just sitting there patting his nose.
He's kind of just nuzzles into you like, I've been through this. I've been in the battles.
You're a good boy.
You're a good boy.
Snuzzling up against you, just like hoofing the grunt. Okay, 5.
Last sorcery point. Pop, pop.
Okay, pap.
It didn't roll. Why did it not roll? Did it roll for yours? No.
No.
Yeah, she was
There we
jamming.
go.
There
Oh,
you
it did 15
Oh,
for
don't you?
16 damage. Okay. Come on, miss.
20. Oh
I
my
can't
god,
even
that's low.
handle
That's
this.
low. That's low. I rolled a 1. Is 6 damage enough to kill it though?
But I deleted the health. I'm pretty sure it is. It's fine. I'll let you have it.
Yes.
Is that a fucking red number?
Yeah. So, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, it's like I think he's sort of like at this point he's just like retreated back to his regular, you know, just oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and just 2 wee quick blasts as it runs away, sort of thing, just to make sure that and it just
Yeah. Just give him the finger guns.
Yeah,
the
just
the fire
pew pew.
the fire bolts just get unleashed from both hands and
one of them
scorch
hits
the
its
beast.
leg and just it sort of falls to the ground, and the other one just sort of bounces off its head as it hits the ground and just
Yeah, as it comes to a skidding halt from the momentum and falls down dead. Congratulations. I believe, Kenneth, you get how many tokens?
I think he
You
did
get
he
14 tokens, and
2,
5
right?
you get 7.
nice.
Right, that's 2 killed.
I deserve the tokens for that one that ran away because I nearly choked it. Just saying.
I mean, you can have 7 of your 14 back if you want.
Nah, it's alright. I'm good to know. I got my feet. I'm happy. I'm alright. I'm good.
Yeah. Once I've completed my scroll as well, that'll put me at 67 tokens.
Almost nice.
But also materials. Just saying.
And I'm just gonna wander over here, just sit on the ground. I just wanted to make some friends.
I'll just walk out
Alright, man.
to Deacon and just like sort of, you okay?
I'll run on. I'm sorry. I don't know what to. And I'm gonna wander away and grab my dagger.
Just like as he wanders off a few steps, I'll just like, I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. That's never happened before.
Put my dagger back in sheath and I'll stick the long sword to reach here and drop it into my bag. Is that like is that how you see the world?
When I get scared. It's terrifying, right?
Maybe.
I just sort of give him a knowing look like,
I'll walk past him towards Ed, and as I walk past, I'll just kind of clap him on the shoulder. I understand, but we beat it. No, wander off.
yeah, you just see once he wanders off, a wee wry smile like sort of cracks onto his face, and he just smutters under his breath. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, if I was wrestling a bell, did you see it? That fucking weird though. Its face had like this hard thing in the front of it. I could have swore it was a beak.
Yep.
It nipped. You know the way those pigeons? You know the way they just get you? It was like that.
Yep. Just a big snout.
DM, do I know what these creatures are?
Roll me an Arcana check.
If this turns out to be anything but a bear, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. God damn it.
14.
Yeah, you know it as an owl bear, but
Yeah, I'll
you,
just.
you know some rumors as to how they came to be, but you'll know sure.
An owl pumped a butt.
Apparently, it was a mad scientist that basically fused these creatures and let them loose in the world.
Edward.
Essentially.
Listen. No, see what it was is it didn't listen to its parents, and it was pulling faces, and then the wind changed, and then its face gets stuck like that. No, it looks like that, but it's just a bear. Yeah, it's just a bear.
That was Barry, by the way, saying that out loud.
Yeah,
Okay.
Kenneth will wander over to him like, sorry, I tried. I'll make the most of it, and then I'll get the harvesting.
Yeah, I'll drag Kenneth there and I'll just start pointing at certain bits. Just be like, okay, we need this. We need these.
Roll me 3 survival checks. With advantage if he's helping me.
He pulls out his wee book. And it's just like got all these different creatures and specific parts that can be used for like all these different like
Well,
magical
11.
Why can I not roll-
concoctions. And
I just rolled 6 and my highest was a fucking 8.
So all you get is 15 pounds of owl feathers, large bag, and they are valued at 2 gold pieces per 5 pounds.
so 15 pounds of
Owl feathers.
owl
Owl
bear
bear, sorry,
feathers.
owl bear feathers.
Bear feathers.
Yeah, bear
Owl feathers.
That's what.
Owl bear feathers. Owl feathers and bear feathers, they're different.
How much was it per one, like weight wise?
2 gold per 5 pun. So
And it was 15 pounds, so 3, right? 3 pouches. Okay. And then I'll add the descriptor and stuff later. Okay,
That's it.
that's this.
that's all he's got.
Made a
Did you fuck
fucking
the
mess
rules?
of 'em.
So you see what happened
I
was
don't- I'm just
because it's a
curious, right?
bear and it really likes honey, right? It was like in about this hive and it was like shaking the tree too much, and then a nest fell at the
You
tree.
just really
and then
have to
it, like-
concentrate with all this.
It like flattened its face, right? And then some of the feathers go on it, and it's just no taking the time to wash them off. That's all. It's just a bear.
Barrett just looks at you and just shakes his head.
5 turns round and
See,
goes.
Barry agrees with me.
5 turns round, goes, Deacon, is that really how you see the world?
That's how the world is.
I've got a book you can read if you want.
Is it written in broken Elven?
No, it's in common.
It's the Bible.
It is not in common.
Okay.
I think that's us, right?
Sick first 45 minutes of a trip, boys. I am in tatters. My armor is wrecked.
My man.
This is like the first time we left fucking Vattenheim and had to like walk back 20 minutes later with fucking Deacon in one arms like, hey, we looked in a hole.
They're only CR3 creatures as well.
Really?
Owlbears are nasty, man. No, I'm good. I'm good. If we can take like a short rest, I'll be brand new.
Right as
Take a
rain.
little sit down.
Being the fightman that I am, I get like my entire suite of abilities back every short rest. So the more short rest we take, the better.
I jump back into the cart and go back to my scroll.
Yeah. He's you're not taking a short rest then, you're just working through it.
I don't need to.
Okay.
Like all the
So-
stuff that I spent, I get back on a long rest, so I get nothing on a short rest, and I never took any damage. So
Leo's
Yeah.
looking really fucked up. Is he feeling? Are you feeling alright?
Did you see that?
it's just
Punctured lung just wheezing in through his ribs.
Does this look okay? And he's just got his fucking big pokey bit just sticking out.
Yeah. So you set up in the camp, and you make some food and stuff like that. You can hear some wildlife off into the forest, but nothing major, nothing dangerous. Short rest passes uneventfully, so you may roll your hit dice and get any things back on the short rest if you wish.
A short rest button on the sheet.
There is top right.
Yeah, top right. Rest. Short, long.
Oh, he's got the shit one on.
Oh wait, no, I've got it.
Under hit dice.
I got it.
Oh, you rolled good.
Did that add itself?
It should.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're over
Totally.
half HP now.
Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
oh, oh, oh
Fuck it.
God.
Use them all.
Hey.
I've got my spells back and good to go.
Same,
That
except I
is
don't cast
miles
magic.
back. Okay.
Sure you don't. Every time he swings a sword, he casts a fucking spell.
So you are just heading on again, yeah? Straight away.
Yeah, fuck it. Here, do some classic MMO grinding.
All right.
Memo. I'm out of sorcery points, but I've not spent a spell slot yet, so, you know.
Pew pew.
Just pew.
No, sorry.
I can't pew pew now.
I can't pew pew. Only pew. Sad. Womp womp.
Left. Okay. I didn't know what see all this is. That's will be interesting.
I see between the tree sap or whatever the fuck it was I drunk before and Weapon Master, let's put me from 16 to 18 strength, so I'm a fucking hench lad now.
So, at this point, I'm pretty sure everybody should be in the cart, right? And you'll just kind of like try to nurse your aching bodies for fighting those three bells. The next few hours pass uneventfully. You know, you take in the sights, some nice wildlife, some flowers here and there. Until eventually you see. Hold on, let me see something. You see what looks to be hold on, not saying what it is. Yeah, so you see what seems to be like a large obelisk, just in the middle of a grove of flowers. It seems to have some like weird writing.
Foz looking for one of them.
Five, on you go. This is your time is here, your time is now. I think I finally fixed my fucking dagger.
Okay.
Strength. Proficiency, dueling. There we go. 10 minimum on a dagger, let's fucking go.
Yeah, do I recognise the, like, what the writing on it might be? Is it
What languages, you know?
common and apparently Dwarvish?
No.
No.
Common and the other common. Is it Elven script?
That is not.
It's gibberish.
Hold on, actually. Let me check something.
See if you go into, I'm pretty sure it's in the DMG, it's got a list of all the languages, the script they use, and the sounds they use in relation to each other, so you can tell what's what.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
I think it's in the DMG, or it's in whatever book has a section called languages.
Take a copy of it for later, maybe we can get somebody to translate it. Hold up a piece of paper and a bit of charcoal.
Take a wee rubbing.
Rub it. I ain't gonna play close to that shit, that shit's spooky.
Fuck it, just go touch it, look how celestic attack may just be a phylactery and you're dead.
Yeah, Deacon, there you go. Then I hand him the paper and the charcoal.
Nah, I'm alright. I don't cast spells, I don't.
I'll go with this fucking stone.
What the fuck is it? It might be in the parachutes in the player's handbook now, I've said that.
Look at his traps, but, know what I mean? Still got it. Look at him. That's all that writing. That's just for use.
Thanks.
Stupid as you get
Just for the boys.
TOS, know what I mean?
Chapter 4 lists the most common languages in the PHP.
Yeah, I've got it. Swing. Okay. So yeah. So no, none of you recognise the language. What languages do you speak? All these?
Common Dwarvish,
Common and kinda Elvish.
Broken Elvish,
Common.
Just common.
Common and Animals.
Common and Dynasty.
No, none of you recognise the language.
Is it in the language of magic, DM? Is it Draconic? Yeah, definitely is.
You don't do magic.
Yeah, I don't do magic. Is this magical doodad something that you are looking for, Five?
I don't know. I can't read it, so. And I don't know if there's any way to tell it is, magical in nature. I can't do that.
Am I allowed the rubbing of the script?
Oh, I can do
No.
that. And then
You wanna go up and rub the obelisk?
Yeah, with some parchment and charcoal.
I can do that.
Okay. You step up onto the stone path that leads to the obelisk, and you hear a voice in your head. Child, do not walk forth.
Huh? I'll look back at him. You
What?
say something?
No, keep going.
Alright. Keep on. Go for another 5 feet.
Please don't encourage. No, please think critically about this. I'm speaking to Dale, right? Leo is not retarded, okay? Leo, in fact, happens to be, I think, the most intelligent member of this party. Please, for the love of God,
Shit
please,
about Barry?
please, sorry, the most wise member of this party, don't touch the spooky stone obelisk that's whispering in your ear, begging you not to touch it.
Leo's pissed to recover for that fight.
Fuck.
It's just one of the
Fuck,
voices he
you've got
usually
me.
hears.
So you took another 5 step,
I'll
5
try
foot.
taking a wee fly. I know, a couple of steps
Okay.
towards it.
At which point the voice gets a little bit angrier. Child, you dare.
Oh! Shut up!
Shut up, you dick.
And I fight.
Who you talking to? This is how we die. You realise that, right? This is actually how we die. It can't end like this. Because realistically, I can't turn around and run away and leave yous. I'm not an 80-year-old man. Like, I'm committed to this. If you die, I die, and I don't want to die.
I would like to move up another square, please, DM.
So you move up another square.
Get close on my parchment, my charcoal up. Okay, this, don't do the fucking shit, cunts.
So I'll say you're about 15 feet away at this point. And you see what seems to be a man in clothes that you've never, like, it's like, well, to us, right, it's like a fine suit, right, necktie, full formal jacket, dress trousers, shoes. He steps around the corner in front of the obelisk. You can see his eyes are a piercing yellow.
Alright,
A fucking crossroads demon.
is this your stone?
No, their eyes are red, Crow.
Did we see the guy?
I usually see him as well, but you can't hear him. It's only your boy Leo.
I'll lean into Kenneth. That guy looks fucking sharp.
Man looks as dapper as you, Barry.
Barry just nods.
Like it, Barry. Your mustache is better, don't worry.
Yeah.
I would like to cast message towards the creature that's just appeared.
Okay. What are your... The 10 words, is it?
Is it 10?
Aye.
I'll let your wee copper
Okay,
wire.
I've got 9.
You start rubbing.
Yeah. Please don't hurt my friend. He means no harm. That's 9.
As you message into his head, he just pierces his eyes straight through you.
Does this creature look hostile, do you?
No, not at the moment.
I think we're all just literally standing here waiting on Leo blowing up. Like, legitimately.
I'm standing here, my parchment, my circle, and I says to him, alright, is this your stone?
Okay. He will say it out loud. In what seems to be like a smooth English voice.
That's fireball.
This is my stone. Please back
Sorry,
off.
look. Alright. So you needed to say? Oh, see? Yeah, come back then.
Yeah, different show, obviously.
You can tell me twice. Go back to him and walk away.
Okay.
On 360 and walk away.
On 360, that's it.
360.
What, I
Your
stole
face still
fully
again?
this fuck's
Why are you
sake?
still getting in front of me, fuck's sake?
Hey, here. I'm trying to get away from you.
What, what's with the, who's the... Hiya! I'll give him a wave.
I don't know.
He gives you a slight nod.
Disney seem up for it, but he wouldn't let me touch his stone.
You look really sharp. Like, I could swing you happily. I'm loving the duds.
Just smiles. Thank you kindly.
We've heard that somewhere before and it's no Bioshock.
Sit in the back of the cart and legs swinging. Dejected.
It's a very strange place for a very handsome man to be, and I'll take a step forward.
I won't be here long.
Just until we leave, right?
Probably.
What are you doing out here in the middle of the woods, all on your own?
Resting.
Long journey?
Yeah, you could say that.
Would you like to join us for some lunch?
Just kind of looks about. What's for lunch?
I've got a pocket full of raspberries.
Would you really call that lunch?
That is for me.
Oh, your life sounds boring.
Oh, super high in natural sugars and like antioxidants. So like when you've been exercising for really long periods of time, they really help your muscles to relax. It's really good. Maybe you should try one. Then I'll hold it a wee horn for raspberries.
Okay. Yeah, sure. He'll walk up to you, and he'll take some raspberries away you're on.
Does this man look as if he's ever held a weapon before in his life?
No.
So?
Starts eating one. They're better than I expected.
right. I'll pop my horn for them and I'm moving like through chewing on them, through half chewed raspberries. I was like, so where did you get your fruit?
The Isle Isles.
That's the archipelago to the southeast, right?
Yeah.
You've travelled pretty far for someone who's walking through the woods alone.
You know, you get places. You walk a direction, you go a place.
Interesting. I never got your name, stranger.
What's yours?
I'll offer him my hand. Deacon
Take
Carr,
the-
Master Swordsman.
Oh, really? Same? Deacon Carr?
Hmm. I think I understand where this is going. I'll leave you to your business, stranger. I've call it a sneaking suspicion. I'm pretty sure we'll meet each other again at some point.
Just kind of squints at you. Okay.
You know, sometimes you walk a direction, you bump into some people. I'll let his horn go.
Sure. And he walks back to his obelisk.
That guy's a fucking weirdo. What the fuck? I thought I was socially awkward. What I did was ask the guy some questions and he was just being like so obtuse. And his name's Deacon Cutter as well. It's kind of weird that. What a coincidence.
Crazy. Small world, eh?
He also gives me the creeps and I think we should avoid him.
Yeah, let's continue on. Let me get my weapon.
I usually just do that at night.
Hey!
He's head off in your cart past this thing.
Could you give us like a more refined physical description of this obelisk?
Sure. So there is so it's tapered at the bottom, and it's straight up. It's almost like a black glass. And there's writing that goes down like down in script on each side.
Crow's just like,
Okay.
I know what that is.
What you do?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Because you never got your stealth roll.
What a weird interaction. We've really ran into some really strange individuals in these woods.
Also, my spell save DC is 14, not 12. I just looked at my sheet and it's 14, not 12. I don't know where I
Pretty
got
sure
12
roll a
from.
19 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so say 10-15 minutes pass as you head off in the cart. I'll say, who's got the perception again? It's Leo and Kenneth.
Leo
right?
and Kenneth. Yeah, me and Deacon have 10, I'm pretty sure.
You look back and see a weird winged serpent holding on to a big rock as it flies away.
I'll be damned. You see that?
I see none.
Yeah. Five saw nothing, he had his head buried in his wee makeshift scroll book.
Well, that's the way. Just an old pish, but don't worry about it. The old pish man's good dip.
Yeah, I think we'll call it.
Yeah, I
there.
think we should call it there. Did we get to Vattenheim? Yeah.
No, that was
Oh,
the first day.
ages. That was like an hour into it, or man, 2 hours into
Yeah.
the first day, I guess.
No, he's that was the end. I rolled everything, so it
Oh,
was
did
like
you?
45
the
minutes
end
in,
of the
you
first
get an
leg.
encounter, and then 3 or 4 hours later, you get him, and then the next few hours, that's it. So you can long rest for tonight,
Okay.
or you
so,
can attempt to, I don't know if you want to see if you can start afresh tomorrow.
yeah, do you want to
unless
just
there's-
like see if we get the long rest? If no, then we can pick up for
Sure.
the interrupted.
Yeah, these are fine. So you can get your
Cool.
long rest off.
Nice.
Bosh.
What's inspiration rolls?
3d6 plus your int modifier if you have one. If not, then it's just 3d6.
Tush.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
It's one
I
higher
don't
than
know.
thingy, right? The average.
No, the average is 10.5.
10.5, yeah.
Is it?
So, very much average.
Any tokens for anything else? I know we didn't really get up too much, right? Really?
Nah, not really.
Yeah.
The army, blah, blah. Nah.
Yeah, that's right.
I not pick up the owl bass.
Tried really hard. And then there was a spooky fear ghost that was just like, bleh, and I was like, don't fucking hit my elbow, and then it was like, bleh, to me, and I was like, don't fucking hit me.
Don't hit the spooky
Tokens
ghost.
is it for level
Yeah.
6?
That was
Uh,
Crowbar Beacon token.
75.
I actually have enough for level 6 right now.
I mean, if you want right now, you could, if
But
you
I
want to
want
get
a
a feat, you
I
can
want
use
a
those
feat.
tokens to buy the inspiration die
Yeah.
to get your feat.
I'm at 16 of 50 for a feat right now.
How many
tokens
is
you got?
that level?
67.
15.
I'll get 67.
So you make 4 attempts, and you only need to get an extra 30 odd.
Mm-hmm.
But a fucking good chance.
Wait, how much? How many? It's 15 tokens, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
For an inspiration?
15
Yeah.
tokens
And you've
per.
got more than 60.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do 2. And see how close we get.
Graph and roll your 3d6.
37.
Are you marking your progress on your sheet, by the way, Dale?
Hang on. 19.
What feat is it you're going for?
Sentinel.
No. Okay. Just try and think you up an RP way. That it works.
I got RP for days.
Nah, I know you do. I know you do. I'm just saying.
Funny that deal. You want Sentinel, Kenny Boy wants
Oh,
Sentinel,
no.
Barry wants Sentinel, Crawl wants Sentinel.
I mean, if everybody's gone for Sentinel, I'll go for fucking Tough and Durable
Nah.
first.
No, all the Sentinels. Nobody can do anything with it, everybody else just punching their cunt in.
I'm at
Fucking
31, I need 19. And I've got another 2 potential rolls.
What sort of token stuff?
Again, on average, you'll get it.
Thanks for the game, Kido. Cheers,
Hey,
boys.
ball, me. Good to see you.
Cheers,
Have
Dale.
you still got your inspiration as well?
No, I used that at the start.
I had to roll on his attack.
Okay, I'm spending another 30.
We never decided what
That's
happens
it.
with the overkill amount. Does it just get wasted? I'm
It
guessing.
just gets
so.
wasted.
Yeah. Okay. 2 more rolls. Come on, I need 19 total. Okay, okay.
Still good, still good,
Just
still
above
well on
average, just above
track.
average. Yeah.
So I'm
Right.
11 shy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, did you add your int mod on these?
Oh, didn't he?
Oh yeah, there you go. You got it.
So I got a +1 to 4 rolls, so an extra 4. Yeah, that takes me to
Yeah.
12. That's okay, so I get it. So I would like to take one of the 5-point craw feats.
What one?
The one that gives me an extra pool of sorcery points and an extra meta magic option.
There is the flip of that in Tasha's, by the way, where it gives you less points and more meta magics, just in case you care. There's a Tasha's feat for that.
Hmm.
Or just
Um,
make more
but-
choices.
The 5.1 crawl one makes your sorcery points pool grow quicker though. And it only adds 1 meta magic feat, but if you're only after 1 feat and shitloads of extra fingered guns, then
Yeah, because it gives me an extra to my proficiency, right?
Aye.
So that's an extra 3 sorcery points. So that's another like a +3 firebolts potentially. So
Getting 3 more 20 damage firebolts at the moment.
eh,
Your average D10 must be like 7.
That has to be.
Disgusting.
okay, second
Oh,
pull.
I should write a script for Foundry that just starts grabbing all these numbers and makes a bunch of big statistic pull out of all that. That'd be great to
Croc,
look
can
at.
you send me the link for your 5-point cross stuff again?
Yeah, I'm sitting here with it open.
Yeah, and I shall end the stream here as well.
That's the actual doc. I'll clean this up at some point. I keep meaning today. I might do it tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow.
Thanks to everybody that stuck around. Hope they enjoyed yourself. I know we all certainly did. And we'll catch you next time we get a game. Peace.